back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this makeup look right here. I was actually inspired by Selena Gomez's makeup because she usually has like this really sexy, sultry, smoky eye. And I had found a few pictures that I liked. I don't know if you guys can see. You guys see this makeup? But once I was actually doing it, I didn't know how to be like super moderate about the smoky eye. But it didn't end up being like just like hers, you know, like this was my inspo pick. Not quite the same, but I actually really like it, and it was fairly easy considering I'm not like a pro at doing makeup, especially eye makeup. Like I consider myself pretty good at face makeup, but as far as eyes go, I'm very basic. If you are a beginner or like intermediate and you're trying to get into black smoky eyes, this is a perfect way to start. So I do want to film a Q&A video next. So let me know in the comments if you guys would rather it be like a Snapchat Q&A or a regular Q&A. I don't know if there's enough people that would send like enough Snapchats or Snapchat questions or whatever. But if you guys want me to just do both, let's see how we can make that work. And then let's just start sending questions. You guys can just comment the questions and let me know that it's for the Q&A. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat. And if you do want to see how to get this whole makeup look, then just keep on watching. When doing a smoky eye, it is super important to prime your eyelids. You can use a concealer or an eyeshadow primer. I'm actually using the Pro Longwear concealer from MAC and just blending it out and setting it with a light eyeshadow from Kat Von D. You can also use translucent powder, and then going in with the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, I'm picking up the transition shade and just blending it out on my crease and starting to warm up my eye and soften up the crease a little bit. Then going in with Are You Kidding Me and a bit of brownie points, I'm going to be deepening out the outer V and start to like melt those colors together. That way when we go ahead and apply the black eyeshadow, it's not super harsh. Then I'm picking up a brown eyeliner and I'm gonna be smudging that all over my lash line, and I like to use a brown one just because it's not gonna be as harsh as the black one, and either way it's gonna look pretty dark once we apply the black eyeshadows. Now picking up a dark brown shade from the Kat Von D palette, I'm gonna be applying that all over my lid and pretty much dragging it to the outer V of the eye. That way when we apply the black eyeshadow next, it's not going to be super harsh. So I'm picking up that black matte shade and stacking it on top of the brown, and always making sure that you go back with a large fluffy blending brush, and that way you get rid of any creases or harsh lines. And it's also very important to build up the color of the black. You don't want to go in with a really heavy hand because it's going to be very difficult to like get rid of some of the color if you need to. So once everything is nice and blended, you want to pick up a little bit more of that black matte eyeshadow and start feathering it on the outer V of the eye, just dragging it inwards and making sure you go over that shadow shield so you create that nice deep sharp line, and then blend it out once again. And you can remove your tape or your shadow shield, whatever it is that you're using, and clean it up a bit. Then going in with a NARS black eyeliner, I'm going to be tight lining my top lash line and finishing this with some falsies. Because I don't want my lashes to be like overpowering and kind of take over the smoky eye, I'm going to be using the Demi Wispies from Ardell, and to apply them I'm going to be using the House of Lashes glue. So while these get tacky, I like to go ahead and curl my eyelashes and apply some mascara. For mascara, I'm using the Better Than Sex mascara from, I believe it's Benefit or Tarte, one of the two. I will list it down below. But I just apply a nice coat and then put my lashes right on top. Now moving on to the face, we're going to start off by hydrating and priming our skin. So I'm going in with the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost and pretty much just applying that all over my face until it gets like nice and tacky. And then going in with the NARS All Day Luminous Foundation. I'm going to be applying this all over my face with a little brush and then blending it out with a beauty blender. for concealer, I'm going in, like always, with the Tarte Shape Tape Light Medium Concealer. I'm just dotting this on my under eyes, my forehead, bridge of my nose, and my chin to bring those areas out, and also adds a little bit of coverage, and blending it out with that same damp beauty blender. Now to set and like lightly bake my under eyes, I'm going in with Laura Mercier translucent powder and a damp beauty blender again, and kind of just pressing that powder all over my under eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my chin. That's usually where I get the most oily throughout the day, so I want to make sure the powder absorbs all of that. And now to add some color and contour our face, I'm using the NARS Laguna bronzer and just applying this to my cheekbones, the perimeter of my face and my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose to just slim it out a bit. Because I did want to keep this look matte, I'm going in with Melba Matte Powder Blush from MAC. And just lightly applying this to the apples of my cheeks and dragging it upwards a little bit just to add like a nice pink flush tone. Now just wiping off all that excess under eye powder, and then going in with the same bronzer and the Jady Wady nose contouring brush to contour my nose. Now for my eyebrows, I'm going in with the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit, and this is in the shade 4. I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows. This takes ages, so I'm kind of just going to speed through it and not keep you guys here forever. So now that we're done with the face, we're going to move back to the eyes. So I'm going to start by smoking out my bottom lash line with Transition from the Violet Voss palette. And then picking up Brownie Points and Teddy Bear, which is a bit of a darker, warmer shade. I'm going to be smoking out the bottom lash line and focusing that mostly on the outer V of my eye. And then going in with that brown eyeliner, I'm going to be tightlining my bottom waterline and setting that with some black matte eyeshadow to make sure that stays on forever. And now to finish off the eyes, I'm going in with a large fluffy brush and kind of just blending the bottom lash line with the top and adding some of the Better Than Sex mascara to my bottom lash line to finish off the eyes. And then moving on to lips, I'm using Stan Storm from NYX, and this is like a perfect matte nude lip liner. And to fill in my lips, I'm actually going in with Candy K from Kylie Cosmetics. I'm not going to be going in with like a heavy coat of this. I kind of just want to add some tint and finish off this look with some lip gloss. So for lip gloss, I'm using Literally from Kylie Cosmetics as well, and I'm kind of just dabbing it on the center of my lips and blending it out. Now to set my face, I'm going in with Photo Finish Primer Water from Smashbox. This is kind of just going to help get rid of that powdery look, especially because it was all matte. And then I like to fan it with anything like a magazine or anything, and I feel like it helps my makeup stay on for longer. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Leave me any requests below that you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and follow me on Instagram and my Snapchat. And until next time, I will see you guys later.